Cool, now we're recording. Hey, welcome back. Alexandrian Codex, Banner Saga 3, etc., etc. And I forgot to turn my phone off. It's the start of a recording.
The god stone ahead shimmers. It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow.
Yeah.
Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
Seriously, the gods aren't quite dead. They're just very close to dead. A golden glow greets you, the first warmth you felt since entering the darkness. Disheveled women and children huddle on one side of the godstone, while a dredge sits on the other. The dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself, and just outside that lie the bodies of a couple of dead men. Ain't this a sight? Oh, he grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with Ollie's voice yet. I gotta walk it in. Praise be the gods! Someone has finally come, carrying a divine light. Not exactly. The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. I know that crest. Ravens? She points with an accusing, shaking finger towards the stone stinger. What's this? You brought more dredge to slaughter us? The stone hurler stands within its ring of stones, warbling loudly as you approach the godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Well, how interesting. This one's terrified of you, Ivor. How do you know that? Because she said so. Called you Destroyer. I've heard of the Destroyer before, but I had no idea I was traveling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like we do Bellower. Ought you be bigger? It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing? Traveling with the Vodka? But you do not know where we are headed. You're an interesting one, Ivor. We should talk more. The old woman rejoins you again. After a heated battle of whispers with her kin, she clears her throat. I am called Hilda. We came here to pray when the skies darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you we're only alive now because of the godstone. A miracle, and they say the gods are dead. Then this slag comes from nowhere. It attacks us. Killed their husbands, mine as well. My right miserable sowsucker he was, but an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone hurler. The stone hurler makes a hissing sound like escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing. You'll take us somewhere safe? Surely? Surely you will. The opposite. You don't want to go where we're going. Gods alive, has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice. Don't leave the slag alive to kill us, eat our children. Alfrun, what's the dredge's side of the story? Hilda bristles at the implication. Alfrun taps her spear, the horns vibrate with a faint hum. The dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself. Stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found by the only slag lovers in the dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of you. This is what ravens need, isn't it, you disgusting vultures? Family heirloom? Worth more than its looks. I say we just bring the stone hurler along with us, Ivor. I mean, we've already got one. You said it was afraid of me. Then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she? What are you talking about? Kill it already! Kill it! Convince the stone hurler to come along, Alfrun. Alfrun speaks to the dredge again, shows a little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expression. Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer. Don't call me that again. I'm serious. Hilda pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the dredge live on. 34 round, and a new hero, so yeah, you can fuck directly off. It's a dredge. Yeah. Things are a bit more nuanced than that now. Castaway. The dredge female found reluctantly stuck within the darkness of the Godstone Dangler. Capable of controlling exploding thrown rocks, the speechless stone hurler was attacked by human survivors there until Ivor and the Ravens came along and adopted her. Separated from her own kind, she seems rather pragmatic about the whole situation. So Sunstrike does strength damage plus an amount, but it makes them unable to exert themselves for more than basic actions for a round. Quite good. Shatterstone throws... This is the exploding one? Yeah. Back off. When hit, the character retreats to a new position in hopes of finding a better vantage point. Okay, yeah, we know exactly how this works. Well, I guess crit chance for you. I could promote you. I can't afford it. Instead, why don't we just promote whoever we can to level 9? Spore. Get bonus hit chance. Mercy. Bonus hit chance and start going into willpower. Great. Alright, well, you are all level 9. Let's switch in Alfrun and Bach for you. We might want to switch out Ditch until he heals. He's level 8. Oh, so is Krumer, so this is fine. It's fine. This is really my best break order. Wow, that's... Krumer, Alfred, Bach. Yeah, we'll run with it. Can I give Krumer anything? Not really? Not really. Wow. Hilda's using this. Why don't I give it to Krumer? Yeah, that'll make Krumer a tough cookie. Juno can also use something. Sure, how about that? Yeah, it's not exactly perfect, but it's something. Volka Alfrun. Alfrun finds a quiet moment to make her way over to you, leaning on her staff. Why didn't you tell me, Varro?
Tell you what?
About being the destroyer.
Isn't something that comes up often in conversation.
You'll have to excuse me. I don't always know how to speak with people. I spend a lot of time alone with the sculptors.
Sculptors?
Well, more precisely, they say something like, "We who shaped the stone," but it's close enough. You don't think the dredge call themselves dredge, do you? It's quite a lot I've learned from them. Some things you may know, many secret. Alfrun awaits a reply.
What kind of secrets are you talking about?
What? For nothing? I'm nothing if not a trader of knowledge, you know. The rarest secrets don't come cheap. How about this? In exchange for telling me how you became the destroyer, I'll tell you something you might find quite important. What do you say?
Promise to keep it to yourself?
I do.
The Sunder I killed, Raze, was no legendary battle. When I brought her head back to the other Varro, they invented their own stories. In truth, I got separated from my allies, found her in a snowstorm, alone. She was cradling an infant. My axe accidentally killed the child. She didn't even put up a fight after that.
Indeed? It was Bellower's child, Ivor.
How can you... Are you certain?
Completely. Consider that our trade. There's more to tell. At another time. Maybe. Alfred waits a reply.
The sculptors see you as a friend.
You all need to stop looking at everything as us and them. Some of them are friends, others are not. Same as any people, anywhere. I understand how hard it can be to see past your differences. Impossible sometimes. But so many don't even try.
How did you learn mending out here on your own?
Mending? God, what it is. We pluck at the threads of reality. Almost anyone can see them, if you know how to look. Who do you think taught the teachers?
The gods.
And who taught the gods? Even godlier gods? Anyway, you see my point. Don't think so highly of your mender friends. They're more dangerous than they let on.
How do you mean?
I trained to be a mender when I was just a girl. They tried to kill me. Believe it or not, the Varl right there was the one sent to do it. She points to the figure of Bercy snoozing on the hard ground. I don't think he even remembers me. I looked different back then. But I escaped. Not before learning some things. They train their simple-minded menders to heal stubbed toes, raise walls, to find destruction from the powers the Valka really wield. But if an apprentice doesn't have skill to control their powers, they're a threat to a mender's reputation. If you show too much skill, well, you're an even bigger threat.
We should be going soon.
After you?
Just one more thing.
Alfred looks at you with curiosity.
Are those Varl horns on your staff?
Alfred laughs with genuine mirth. Nothing to worry about, Ivor. They were a gift that I treasure very much. You see, I have friends of all sorts. But as you said, we should be going. Another story for another time, perhaps. Do I still get to talk to... Oh god, I do. You notice Valka standing alone, arms crossed, sporting a deadly scowl.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we're doing great. Neither is hunting us down, kidnapped by witches, and now we're arguing about how many dredge we can save along the way. It's the kind of thing a little girl grows up dreaming about.
I get your point.
She glares at you through narrow eyes.
You always this pleasant to be around?
I never asked to be around you. I always heard the Varl liked their space.
You're not wrong.
Must be nice to be accepted for something like that. My kind treat you like you're diseased if you don't act right. But the Ravens, they don't judge. It's not like I want to be completely alone. I just don't need tedious, pointless conversations with every idiot who has an idiot's opinion.
Go on.
Oh, damn it all, you've got me talking about myself. Are we done here? She glares at you through narrow eyes.
How did the woman get accepted by the Ravens, anyway?
Is this the part where you tell me about my past? We talk about family and hug. Eat some black snow, Varl. These guys all chose to be here, just like me. That's the truth. That's all the family you need to know about. Considering you didn't even mention family, you doubt that's the whole story. But you let it drop.
You still care about Bolver.
Are you trying to piss me off? Imagine little Lilette hunting you through the darkness, trying to rip your throat out. Now imagine some arse accuses you of having feelings about. You notice Volka's hand instinctively go to the axe Bolver had thrown at Ivan a few days back.
What do you plan to do with that axe?
Its name is Claw. And what I plan to do with it is my business.
We agreed to keep it tucked away.
If the sight of it scares you, then yes. I keep it safe and snug, right here. I'm not suicidal, Ivor. I'm not going to plant it in a Valka skull. Not right now.
We should keep moving.
I get why you came over now. Juno's ready to go.
No, I came on my own.
You know, I used to be great at telling when someone is lying. It sure is harder these days, isn't it? You know what I mean? Let's get something straight. I'll take talking to you over Juno. You're no Raven. Whatever happened to Bulwark, I'm not convinced that he doesn't have a good reason for what he's doing. So don't give me a reason to let him. And don't try to get close. Friendly.
Yep. Alright, Volka. You made yourself clear. No, not Jamaican. No, not at all. You make yourself clear.
Good. Then we might get along. Now, excuse me while I gather the unkindness.
Unkindness?
That's what they call a flock of ravens, Ivor. Fitting, don't you think?
The unkindness? No, a flock of ravens is not called that.
I mean, it might be.
Kind of cool. All the way back to the first Godstone we were at. We could rest. Yeah, we could. I think we should leave, though. I want to rest for the sake of Ditch, but honestly, I have so many other people I can fill in for him. It's fine. It's fine. Ollie can't even get promoted. He just has a spare point. There you go, Ollie. Castaway, you can get promoted. Oh yeah. A heroic title of Abel. I don't even know what title I would want to give you. So let's just hold off on that for now. Bonus hit chance, absolutely something I want to do. Ivor, get promoted. Ivor, get promoted. Can I put more points into this? No, I can't. Just promote Ivor a million times. Level 13. Not bad, Ivor. Not bad. Okay, well, I can now max out Defy, probably, to avoid any killing blow, or to regain willpower per turn. Stubborn is actually quite nice now. Exploit, meh. Avoiding armor attack sounds nice. Resisting armor damage sounds nice. To regain armor per turn also sounds nice. You know, as nice as Defy sounds, I'd rather regain armor per turn. And I'd rather regain willpower per turn, really, if it comes down to it. Okay, well, let's get moving. Let's leave. One dredge. Where's the other dredge? Oh, two. There's one. There's two. There's the Stone Singer. There's the Hurler. Just kidding. One little, two little, three little dredge. And these are too small to tell them apart. They don't even look like Varl. Does it worry anyone else they've somehow gotten ahead of us? Asked Valgard. What once was a hill has been twisted into a thin strip of land, pulled along like spider silk, and with a steep drop beneath it. Warped, shambled back and forth across it, but Bulwark is nowhere in sight. They don't need rest, Volka realizes with a shudder. Bulwark can't confront us directly, not while the Valka live. He's going to thin the herd all the way to Reachhorn. Fine, spits Ollie. It's exactly what we do, isn't it? I hate it. Considerate approach. You can fight your way across the land bridge as quickly as possible. Ask Volka for what to do. Make a shield wall. Take an alternative route. We're trying to move quickly, so fight your way across the land bridge. Nobody stops until we are across. The ravens advance quickly. Warped, slow to respond. Slingers! Shout Volka, noting Warped dredge hiding just over the ridge. Rush 'em! Rush 'em? This will be fine. Ready for battle. Oh, pop my neck and my back and just, oh, I'm so sore.
Okay, well this is a little less linear than the last few times. That could have gone worse. Been a while since I did a Krumer voice. I want to start over here. These are slow. We can probably make some headway over here before getting to involve Krumer. You have Tempest. Oh, you god. Yeah, we're gonna move Krumer right here and Tempest you two. You won't get a kill on either, I think, but still it'll be a good opening. No, I'm sorry. I'll get a kill and almost get a second. Quite nice. Alfred could hit that. Strength of will heals people. Right. Let's just have her run on him. Why not? Break your armor or hurt you? Who goes next? This bear. That bear is harmless. You're harmless. You are annoying, but not too harmful. I could deal 5 damage with you. Presumably I could come in with someone else and deal some more damage. Okay, 6 will make this 5. You would just... hit it. It's fine. And Bach will come over here. Smack that. Not my favorite approach, but at least you can get in a hit this way. Moving next will be you, so I should zap you a couple of times. I can't zap you. Alright, well then you, who I can't zap, you, who I can zap. Get zapped. You're diagonal to me, of course. Of course it would go that way. I'm foolish. Go ahead and tap that lightly. Move the Valka up. Oh, Juno can kind of hit people. I do mean kind of. Confused, actually, would do just fine. It's something. Not exciting, but it's something. So this one is still going next. Yeah, Ivan. Can you... you could electrocute them. You could. I would not recommend it. That would hurt Mulligan a lot more. Well, Krumer can run here. Using willpower all the way. Alfred can run back here. I haven't used her heal yet. Let's use Strength of Will. It's only on adjacent targets. Well, that's a shame. Well, good to know. At least this isn't a timed battle. I was going to say, that sucks that I didn't realize that sooner. Get dead. That way. Oh, you're bleeding. Fuck. I didn't even realize they could make me bleed. No one makes me bleed my own blood. There we go. Oh, you're not in great shape. That's okay. Juno. You can confuse someone. Really, if anyone, I'd like to confuse the bear. You have enough willpower to make that work, so go ahead and confuse the bear. Not the most amazing hit, but... oh, thank God. Some of that was absorbed? How did that get absorbed? Strength damage absorbed by will. Oh, Juno has the same bullshit thing that a lot of the warp do. That's interesting, concerning, but interesting. So you go next, you're harmless. Then big boy over here, less harmless. Next, so we might as well shock you a couple times. Hit Juno. Everyone you could hit went after Juno. That's an odd choice. Alright. Get it, Alfredo? Don't love the bear. Yup, the bear terrifies me, if I'm being real. It's pretty scary. Can I make the bear weak, please? Barely. Barely. Yo, I have a feeling I really don't want to eat up injuries here. It's an odd thought, because we're trying to keep up a good pace. Injuries are the last thing we want. Go after some armor damage to make things a little bit easier. I need to run Ivan down it. I didn't run you far enough away at all. Lightning on you, because the big bear's going next. Gonna go next. I made it a little less dangerous, but it's still quite dangerous. Good, alright, get it. Okay, well this was uncomfortable, but it's more or less over now. Excellent. Okay, yeah, now it's actually over. Cool. No one went down. Logan gets promoted. Alfrun gets promoted. Is that it? Oh, Bach also gets promoted. $15 renowns. Making me quite pleased. This time, the warp seemed even more organized than the last. That could have gone all wrong, Spore says, peering over the bridge's edge at the twisted rocks far below. Balka replies, yeah, we could all be dead. Come on, this isn't really the place to give Bulwark another try. Morale decline. Well, you know, it looks great to me, so fine, I'll take it. Small, pale orbs wink at you from the deep crags in the darkness. Brief inspection reveals that they're eggs. Skulkers, whispers Ditch, pulling one of the creatures free of its shell stabbed through by his dagger. The stone hurler who joined you at the Godstone looks upset by the dead thing. She darts between a few clusters, making scooping motions and nodding. Are you crazy? Polka frowns. It's a lot of eggs. Holly bemoans, squinting ahead into the darkness. Makes my veins skin crawl. He doesn't finish the sentence. You imagine countless more eggs in every direction, just out of sight. Yeah, allow the stone hurler to do whatever she wants to do. Let her do her thing. She finds a cluster of palm-shaped eggs and begins gathering them in a swing, nodding as if to say, this is fine. You're not sure if it's more comforting or terrifying that she's unafraid, but nobody intervenes. Soon, you leave the nest behind. Ew! Great achievement name. The caravan stops to rest their feet. Eat.
The only good thing about this damned beacon we're walking around in is there's no reason to hide the campfire, says Krumer, chopping on some burnt meat. Conversation towards some of Krumer's war exploits devolves quickly into a rowdy debate about who could beat who in a fight. Alright, how about Ditch and Bach, grins Ollie. In a fair fight, asks Krumer. Bach and his girlfriend, no question. Ditch pouts and crosses his arms as everyone else laughs. But I'd put my gold on Falca over almost any of you spindly milkmaids, he smiles. Now in the fight against the Varl, none of you have a chance. The ravens laugh. Well, who could hope to stand up against the unkillable Krumer, quips Spore. Nobody yet, but I hope someday to face down Asunder, says Krumer. Spore grins. What about Asunder Slayer? There's a long silence. What do you think, Sunder Slayer? Krumer asks, putting you on the spot. Think you could take me? I wouldn't even need both arms. The others respond with delight. Now that's something I would pay to see, Falca says. But you know what I think. We need to get moving. The others grumble and roll their eyes, but soon you're back on the road. Morale improved, hell yeah! Not gonna be able to do that too many more times. Morale is not gonna be very stable. Brambles rise ahead of you like gnarled hands reaching towards the sky, their fingers peppered with thorns. This was once a healthy forest, now just another obstacle. Through the branches lies a bare clearing here. Another tree, or another there, as if fire had cleared half the forest before the darkness came. Oh, this is from, when, oh my god, what is her name? When fucking Pyro Maniac. She's an archer, I really like her. She has a fun name, I can't remember it, when she burned the forest down. Bolverk knew we'd have little choice but to pass through here, Ivan says. Going around would cost days. Consider your inevitable approach. Yeah? Hold God. For God's sake this time. Her tired head shake is telling. They'll use the trees. Oh, we can't tell numbers. Direction. I'm not worried about losses. Once they start coming, I don't expect them to stop. Standing our ground is a sure way to be overrun. But we should go now, before they've dug in. She pauses a moment before adding, this is up. Reconsider your inevitable approach. Take a rest. Now, let's keep a tight formation, cutting down attackers as they come. Shields, Falca calls in a tone you're starting to become familiar with. The ravens do their best, but progress is slow. Each fallen creature is replaced by two more. Eventually, you find yourself stopped and surrounded. Cut the swath, Falca huffs. Before we can push any further, watch the flanks. I can't remember her name for the life of me. That's quite odd. Well, everyone is at least level, well, 9. You get promoted. Really stubborn is what I decided was most important for you. Even though you hit really hard? I suppose you're the only person in the game with a legit heal, so that makes sense. Bach, Morgan, Bach, Morgan, Bach, Bach, Bach. Better lucky shot. Give you some more of that. Do I don't want to shuffle shit around. This is fine. This is fine? Yeah, this is fine. What does this give? -1 aggro, +2 movement, -3 to exertion talents. That's a dodge strength. What does this do? Crit chance. Yeah, let's give it to Alfredun. I prefer her being faster. This can go to Bach. Like you to dodge a little bit more, and that's fine. no end in sight to these things. Yeah, but at least we have a somewhat interesting layout for our setup this time. Instead of they start over here, you start over there. Where's the strongest folks at? You. And you are the strongest. If I start over here, I should be able to kill at least a few. Bach, Morgan, Polka, Ivan's really the only one I need to hide away. That'll do. So you go first. This one's second, so Alfrun will be able to go after Krumer, but that's about it. Krumer, my dude, time to spin. One kill, one crit. That is an amazing start. That's a really good start. Yeah, you got hit, but fucking worth it. So this one goes next. Can I just go ahead and zap it? Yeah, even less dangerous now. Alfred, you would only deal 1 damage against that? That sucks. What does Ride the Lightning do? 1 strength plus 1 per 2 tiles jumped. So I need to do 4? What's the range on this? 1, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright, we're gonna move her way the fuck down here and try Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning right here, so you're gonna jump forward, hit it, not kill it, because I'm bad at math, and run away. That sucks. Well, Bach can go and get the kill. I guess it's barely worth it, but yeah. There you go, Bach. I could have done that 1 turn earlier, but that's okay. Here, we have 27 rounds to kill them all. Let's see what I can do. Well, we can go here, Bloody Flail. It's not, time hasn't passed. Ivan's just been using magic that's been really hard on him. It's very anime in that respect. Like, people just get beat up by the magic that they use. Okay. Juno? Control this bear. Yeah, hell yeah. Mind control that bear. Ivan, who are you gonna shock? No, too far away. Who's up next? You, not really a threat. You, dangerously shocking. Yeah, let's just knock you out. Great. I should really heal Krumer if at all possible. Krumer, I'm just gonna have you use Tempest. I know it's not perfect, but that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Alfred, can I have you run up to Krumer? Let's see Strength of Will. I'd really like this to heal. Heals target for half of Alfred's current will. Cannot go above max, so that's not amazing, but it's a heal, and she's the only person in the game, to my knowledge, who can heal anyone at all, so I'll take it. Who's up next? You? Bach can maybe sorta kinda reach you. It's gonna burn a lot of will getting over there, but I feel that it's worth it. Impale you. Burn you. Away. Get bleed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Definitely worth it. Mogan, why don't you get in on this? That's to start. Bloody Flail on the bear. That's not bad. Not really that amazing. But it's okay. Mind controlling the bear wouldn't do jack shit right now. So, Juno, why don't you just hurt me? Poke the bear. You
do the one thing you're really not supposed to do. Okay, electrocute these two. This should be dead now. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that would hit Bach. I probably should have put that together. Wait, will this shock Bach? It will shock Bach. Fuck. Rumor's in a horrible shape. I could kill the bear. Yeah, let's just kill the bear. Let's kill this dumb fucking bear. Zap this guy. And kill the bear. Alright, 17 rounds to kill 2 people. I should definitely be able to pull that off. Rumor is still alive. Barely. But he is alive. Good. I have to trade some of these out. God. And visit. Yeah, burn through your willpower. You're not sticking around, Mogan. I'm trading all of you out if at all possible. Take a chance. Alright, not a very good chance. Ivan, your turn. Swing. Okay, I need to stop doing this. Go take down your armor. Take it somewhat seriously. Just rest. That'll work. Cool. Alfloon gets a kill. Respite. Yeah, now all of you get the hell out of here. And we will, again, just reinforce with our highest level folks. I feel like that's a not terrible way to handle this. Oh, I see that. I was just using a few of these level 9s, so I need to be a little particular about who I use this time. You'll be fine, and Mercy will be fine. How about Did, or Ollie? Ollie I'd really like to use. So let's use Ollie. Okay. So they're coming in from over here and over here. Alright, I have both dredge. That's very cool. I'm excited to have so many dredge. Well, 2 dredge. Any dredge. The game's like, they'll be spawning from this edge and this edge. Okay, so 1 spawned down here and the rest came... Oh, no, 2. Okay. That's not quite as one-sided as it seemed. You have Shatterstone, Sunstrike, Barbed Stones. The stone egg hatches into a skulker if not destroyed. Let's just throw that way the fuck over there so no one will destroy it. Volga. I guess just hang out? Yeah, just rest. Apostates. I can't run over there, so just rest. I really need this one that's off the map to walk into the map if they'd be so kind. Either I'll just go ahead and get a kill. You know, as you do. There we go. Welcome to the party. Please don't one-hit someone. Came damn close. Spawn. Tear that armor up. Yeah. So at the end of the last game, we had the Stone Singer and the Apostate here. If you weren't mean or killed the Apostate, they turn into a playable character this time. And the Castaway, the Swinger, we picked up this game. It's pretty cool. Not Axe Storm, I don't want that, but Bloody Flail, let's see what we can do with that. Well, nothing monumental, but not bad either. Castaway, haha! And they get Skulkers! Wait, can I just keep hatching Skulkers? Oh my god, I can! No, that's actually a bad idea. Summoning additional things will increase our number of player turns, so as cool as that is, I'm not going to be using that very much at all. Shatterstone. Yeah, it's that. And then it just explodes immediately. Okay, interesting. So instead of exploding the next round, it just blows up now. Interesting. Alright, little dude. I haven't had the opportunity to fight any other dredge. I don't think we'll get that opportunity, as we're mostly fighting these horrifyingly corrupted things at this point. I do not mean that as a complaint. Okay, you can deal up to 7 damage, or we can do Bloody Flail and see where that leads us. Oof, well, it did 7 damage and some armor damage, so I'm not disappointed. Get your tentacle bullshit out of here. Apostate. Rupture? Wounded Dredge Explode, that won't do anything. Umbrage, I really don't want to use. Really, I would just like to walk after. Same shit for Ivor, really. Move Ivor back over here. This is a bit beyond goth. Spar gets a kill? Ah, Spar gets a kill! Happy day. Goodbye, Skulker. It's still alive? How? How is that still alive? By no right should that still be living. Okay, here. Zap, no. Zap that. Deal 8 damage, you can knock this down to 1. Both of those are not terrible prospects. Or you could run up and use Bloody Flail. Just do that. Hurt that, make it easier to kill. Get a kill. Delightful. So it's purple. The little silverfish dog is purple because it's warping. Occasionally, warped attacks will give a debuff, set a condition on it that makes our people not hit as hard as they normally do. So that's why occasionally our folks will turn purple as well. It's not good. It's not ideal. Purple is not what we want. Staunchly anti-purple. The Stone Singer is really good. Well, there he goes. Who goes next? There? Yeah. Zap there again. Okay, Ivor. Now we got options. Let's see, right battering ram or forge ahead. Nope, never mind. No options. Just hit the bear. Make it less dangerous. Get behind the bear. Because I want you to get the hell away from that. Hurt its armor. Making it easier to kill. Ollie's in horrifying shape. Here, use Bloody Flail to try to survive. You won't, though. Goodbye, Ollie. Oh, well, not dead yet. But soon. Because there goes the bear. And then you'll get a turn in which you are definitely hitting Ollie. Really, not hitting Ollie. I'm not complaining. I'm confused. I'm not complaining. I don't understand, but it's fine. So, go after the armor? Yeah, I guess so. Can you do this? Nah, you can Get it a little bit closer, but not quite. I think the castaway over here is going to get the kill. No, I don't want to count on that. Here. There you go. Get the kill. Oh, there's yet another round. Interesting. Alright, let's pull up reinforcements, and now I'm only going to pull down people with full health. Not going to be a lot of those. Alfrun, looking good. Sigbjorn, looking good. Percy, looking fine. Ivor's damn close. He's not completely alive, he's just lacking some will. Juno's looking great. Apostate and Ivor are very close. Focus, Bull, Mogan is not, Ollie is not, Ivan is not, Castaway is not. So between the two, Apostate, I want to play around with Apostate more. Okay, another fight. Alright, this time I'll align on this axis, though, you know. First thing she can do is heal the Stone Singer. Yeah, that would be really good, actually. Fight. Ready. That's a few things. That's a few things. Unrelenting Warrior. On that. Strength of Will. Get healed, son. Hell yeah. Get hit immediately. Oh, it could have been worse. At least you're right next to someone who can heal you. Go for the armor. Actually, who goes next? This? Zap it. It's far away, and the zaps don't do very much, but just zap it. Make life slightly easier for yourself. Shuddering Impact will hurt it a little bit. Let's just go for the armor. Yep, that was a very good call going for just hitting it even though it didn't do much, because that saved it just a tiny bit. Percy, you have heavy impact. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Not much damage. It'll also hurt you. Okay. Not the way I expected that to go. Confuse this one. Yes! Mocha, what do you have going on? Champion, Shield Smash? I'm into it, but I'm not that into it. Who goes first? You or you? This one definitely goes first. Let's just whittle that down a little. You, my dude, get hit. Get disease, son. Boom. Yeah, you could do that. You could, but instead, let's try to heal Sigbjorn so he doesn't die immediately. You're not healing for much anymore, but you're healing for something. Healing at all, and that's a small miracle. Sigbjorn has Sundering Impact, which lets me do damage against you. Even if not much, it's something. No, stop with the tentacly wiggles. No wiggles allowed. Sundering Impact on you. You get hurt, and it's spread to you. That's unfortunate, but that helped out a little bit. Just kill this. Volca. Can you kill this? Yeah, make me happy. Kill that. Thank you, Volca. Okay, Apostate, you will take a while, my dude. You are not the fastest person in the world. +1 will to all allies if standing within 2 tiles of an ally who delivers a killing blow. Oh, okay, well that's interesting. We're doing all this for an item I really don't care very much about. But yeah, it's an item. So this is going next, right? I could shock this, that would hurt Volca. So the best thing I can really do is run over here and just hit this as hard as I can. Let's see, Bjorn, you're up next. The bear will go next, then you, and then you. Will the bear... Can the bear actually run up and hit anyone? It cannot. So you are really what I need to worry about next. Bjorn. Really, you can't do anything without the bear potentially hitting. Bercy kill. Should spread damage to you too as well. No? Yeah, there it goes. Took a minute, but I got there. Juno, you're not long for this world, I'm afraid, so... Oh god. Sorry, Sigbjorn! After I clicked, I realized what I had done. Alright, Sigbjorn's... dead. Not great. Not great. Alright, all you have to do is hit this. You don't have to even hit it very hard. That's enough to get it sick. Great. That's a wonderful, wonderful gift you just gave me, game. So Juno, she doesn't die. When she dies, she turns into a spooky ghost and she has to go recover her spirit because she's a undead monster. Pull the armor here. Yeah, I can't help it. I'll Bercy. Just hit it back? No. Going for the armor will help out a little, but... Can you come down here? That is a much better use of your time. This is a much better use of your time, rather than trying to solo a bear. I say that. Unlike other heroes, when Juno falls in battle, she isn't incapacitated. Instead, she becomes a ghost, invisible and invulnerable to enemies. As a ghost, Juno cannot attack or use abilities, but she can move, and she can collect fonts of dark energy visible on her turn. Each font that Juno collects restores both strength and willpower. When trying to maximize Juno's font collection each turn, remember you can click multiple tiles in sequence to control units' movement precisely. At any point, you can restore Juno to life with the strength and willpower she currently has by stepping onto her body. Oh, just accidentally stepped on her body immediately. I did it on purpose, definitely. Not an accident at all. Nope, not an accident. Yes, tear apart that armor. There we go. Got the horn of poison. Got that horn. That horn. And I electrocute the bear. I can't. Talking. White shot. You have no will to use, so just end your turn. Have a bunch of people stabbing the bear. Nothing weird about this. Nothing weird about this at all. Hulk is really the only one who can deliver any real damage here at all. Alright, try that again. Haha! Bear is dead. Could have gone better, but one injury, right? Only one person got injured. I can live with that. Castaway got some kills. Got a horn. I'm not crazy about. Toivonen. Rumor got promoted. Ivan got promoted. Bach got promoted. Altrun got promoted. Both of the Dredge got promoted. Juno got promoted. Olga got promoted. Valgard got injured. Oh, and Sigbjorn. Yeah, of course. Of course, Sigbjorn. 2 injuries for that many promotions. Worth it? 28 renown? Probably worth it. Now, I'm putting in a cut here. I've only been streaming about an hour. I'm going to keep streaming, but if you are watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is it for today. Thanks for stopping by. In the meantime, make sure to, comment, like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Alexandrian Codex on all the things. Until tomorrow, I'm going to say toodaloo, take care, I will see you then. Bye-bye.